What does it mean to be a hero? Well, according to the definition, a hero is somebody admired for their courage, notable qualities, and outstanding achievements. But is that all? Is a hero just someone who is admired, or is it something deeper? Today, I'm going to tell you about 5 unlikely heroes, people who didn't start out with superpowers, fame, or fortune. Nope, these legends began with nothing but determination, grit, and a dream that wouldn't quit. So sit tight. Let's get into it.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real.
Let's start with Saitama. That's right, the bald wonder himself. A regular guy who wanted to become a hero so badly that he went through a training regimen that would make most of us quit in a day. Saitama's workout: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day, and no breaks. Oh, and did I mention he refused to use air conditioning in the summer or heating in the winter? For 3 years, he pushed himself to the limit, and the result? Well, he lost all of his hair. He looks like Mr. Clean, but hey, he became so powerful that he could defeat any enemy with just one punch. That's right, one punch, it's over. Now, you'd probably think that would be amazing, right? Saitama must be living the dream. There's a problem. He's so strong, nothing challenges him anymore. He trained his way to being unstoppable, but now he's just bored. And imagine putting in all that work only to find out that now life has lost its thrill. Talk about an unexpected downside to being overpowered. Would you want that kind of strength? If it meant a life without challenges? Imagine being able to take on anything with ease, with nothing expected in life really to look forward to. That is very interesting. Here's a fun fact. Saitama was actually created as a parody character of overpowered heroes in anime. He's so strong that his biggest struggle is finding a reason to keep going. It's like a commentary on how we sometimes reach our goals in life only to find out that they weren't what we expected. Next up, we have a kid named Deku, or should I say Izuki Midoriya. Most people know him as Deku. Imagine being born without any powers in a world where almost everyone has them. People like that often get left behind, and Deku was really no exception. He spent his whole life being told he'll never be a hero, but Deku had a heart full of dreams, and he idolized the world's greatest hero, All Might. He studied heroes obsessively, filling notebooks with their strengths and weaknesses, and hoping that somehow he could find a way to become a hero too. Well, one day, after showing incredible bravery in a dangerous situation, Deku almost lost his life. But with All Might seeing his potential, All Might made a life-changing decision to pass on his own power, called the One for All, to Deku. But here's the twist. Deku's body wasn't ready to handle such immense power. So every time he used it, he risked breaking his bones. Imagine finally achieving your dreams, getting so much power, only to find out that it comes with a serious price. Pain and injuries every single time you use it. This kid spent more time in the nurse's office than anywhere else. But he kept going, training, and eventually learning how to control his power bit by bit. So let's be real, most of us would have probably tapped out after breaking one bone, let alone 50. Would you keep going if you knew that every time you use your power, it would hurt you like crazy? That's the heart of Deku's story, pushing through pain to become the hero he always dreamed of being. Here's a fun fact you probably didn't know. Deku's name actually means useless in Japanese, but he turned it into a badge of honor, showing everyone that even someone labeled as useless can make a difference. Now let's talk about Shiro. Shiro isn't your typical hero. He didn't dream of becoming a hero because it sounded cool. His motivation came from a tragic experience in his childhood. He survived a massive fire that destroyed his city, and he became obsessed with the idea of protecting others, wanting to become a hero of justice. But here's the thing. Shiro's powers aren't exactly top tier. His main ability, projection magic, allows him to create copies of weapons, not exactly the most impressive skill when you're going up against warriors and mages with legendary abilities. But Shiro's strength isn't in his powers, it's in his sense of justice. No matter how outmatched he is, he never backs down. He's willing to throw himself into danger to protect others, even if he doesn't stand a chance of winning. His dedication to his ideals push him through every battle, making him one of the most inspiring heroes you'll ever see. I mean, imagine trying to protect people with knockoff weapons. It's like buying them at the flea market. You know they're fake, but you get them for a good price, so you don't care. When everyone else is wielding mythical swords and ancient magic, like, talk about a rough day at work. Would you have had the courage to keep fighting with your ideas alone and maybe a few copied weapons that, aren't particularly the best? That's Shiro's story. Being a hero isn't always about power. Sometimes it's about standing up for what you believe in. Fun fact, Shiro's character is about moral dilemmas. His journey explores themes of sacrifice, justice, and tough decisions heroes have to make. Now we come to Simon, who literally started his journey underground. Born and raised in a world where everyone believed the surface was a myth, Simon was a shy, insecure kid, constantly overshadowed by his bold brother, Kamina. Kamina believed in him when no one else did, and his faith planted a seed of courage inside of him. When Kamina was killed in battle, Simon was devastated, but instead of giving up, he decided to carry on Kamina's dream and fought his way to the surface. Over time, became a fearless leader, piloting a massive robot in battles that went beyond the stars. From digging tunnels to throwing galaxies around, Simon's journey is a story of self-belief and growth. Imagine going from the quiet kid with a drill to the guy throwing galaxies like frisbees. Talk about a glow up. Even the quietest among us can achieve incredible things if we have the courage to believe in ourselves. Have you ever had someone believe in you, even when you didn't believe in yourself? Fun fact, Simon's journey is often seen as a metaphor for overcoming self-doubt and believing in your own potential. It's about discovering the hero within. Last but definitely not least, we have Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto was born with a huge disadvantage. A dangerous creature, the nine-tailed fox, was sealed inside of him, which made everyone in his village fear and reject him. But instead of letting that break him, Naruto used it as fuel for his biggest dream, to become the Hokage, the greatest ninja in his village, and earn the respect he never had. Naruto's journey was far from easy. He faced countless battles, personal losses, and incredible challenges. But through sheer determination, hard work, and a lot of ramen, he proved himself to be a true hero. His story is about resilience, loyalty, and never giving up on your dreams, and then turning around and becoming the strongest protector of those same people. Naruto shows us that anyone, no matter where they start, can rise up and make a difference. Here's a fun fact. Naruto's catchphrase, Dato Bayo, doesn't actually mean anything in Japanese. It's just his way of adding energy to everything he says. And believe me, he's got a lot of energy. And there you have it. 5 heroes who went from zero to hero. Each of them teaches us something unique about courage, resilience, and what it really means to be a hero. Whether it's Saitama's raw strength, Deku's heart, Shiro's sense of justice, Simon's growth, or Naruto's loyalty, they show us that heroism isn't about where you start. It's about where you're willing to go. So, what does it mean to be a hero? Maybe it's something we all have the potential to become. I guess it's up to us to really find the answer. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That way it helps promote the video to get out in the algorithm and allows more people to come into the channel and grow. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Keep training and stay legendary, boys.